Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another top favorite Nostalgia Critic episode video today. I haven't done one in I believe almost a month because I've been busy doing some other videos and things like that. Well, I'm finally up to season 4 and I have to say, I think it has to be my favorite Nostalgia Critic season this far. Like my all-time favorite season, if not one of my favorite seasons. Now this one wasn't as tough as the last one, where I went through so many episodes that were some of my favorites and I had to pick out a few specific ones. I'm going to be talking about 10 favorite episodes from Nostalgia Critic Season 4 I really enjoyed. Now, I do have some honorable mentions, and they're scattered all over the list at the bottom. I have to turn to the next page. One of them is Care Bears in Wonderland, The Exorcist 2, Airborne, The Blair Witch 2, The Tommyknockers, Once Upon a Forest, and one of the commercial specials, Revenge of the Commercials, I believe it's called. And am I missing somebody? I don't think I am. Yeah, so with those honorable mentions out of the way, I'm going to give you 10 of my favorite Nostalgia Critic episodes of Season 4. Let's begin. Number 10.
So Vaughn tries to snap Lopez back to her senses, but not after getting a little Jenny booty while he's in town. Yeah, where's that slowly sinking woman cam again?
Now that one's at the bottom of the list because if you ever look at clips of the movie, it, I don't know, it could look very intense and kind of scary, but the way Nostalgia Critic put it, I don't know, and it's one of my favorites, just at the bottom of the list. Yeah, I don't have that much to say about that. A funny episode. I love his spoof song on the Pee-wee's Playhouse, which you're going to have to see in the video called the Pee-wee's S&M Dungeon. It's very hilarious, and that one clip I showed you because I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, some of these clips I put in this time, some of my favorite moments in there. Alright, number 9.
Would you please be quiet? You're scaring the little girl.
Scaring the little girl! Scaring the little girl! Lady!
Did he just get castrated on that line?
Scaring the little girl!
Scaring the little girl!
Lady!
This has to be one of my favorite Stephen King miniseries reviews he's done next to It. The Langoliers, I hope I pronounced that right. Especially you see the actor from what that show was on from the 80s I've never seen. Perfect Strangers, overacting, and yeah, another funny review. Very fun to watch, and I'm sure the movie's fun to watch too. I would watch it preferably over the original It. So yeah, that's another one. I don't have a lot to say on these episodes. Just telling you specifically why I like them. They're not specifically reviews of the episodes or anything. Just my own picks for the top 10. Yeah, scaring the little girl. Number 8.
If it wasn't the revenge plot he was thinking of all that time, well then what was he thinking of swimming to the Bahamas?
Across the sky, double rainbow, across the sky.
I have seen the first Jaws movie, I believe when I was 11, 12, and it was really scary, and I've never seen the sequels. And of course everybody knows about The Revenge. It's one of the worst movies of all time, and makes for a very funny Nostalgia Critic review of it. And I believe I've mentioned in season 3 that I put Jaws 3D as an honorable mention. I think this review is really funny. Again, that clip I showed you, I don't know, sometimes makes me giggle, and other things. So yeah, that's Jaws for The Revenge. Pretty bad movie from what I heard. Number 7.
Because you steal a scary line from a movie doesn't make it automatically scary! It's called atmosphere and giving a crap! God, I could write a book about how shitty this remake is! Actually, I did! It's called How Shitty This Remake Is! It's a pretty easy read. All it contains is the word, this movie sucks, this movie sucks, this movie sucks!
Now, I don't watch a lot of horror movies, so I've never seen the original Haunting or this one, but out of the Nostalgia Critic reviews he's done for Nostalgia Ween, I think this is my favorite. Blair Witch 2 almost came close, but there was one part I couldn't even watch because it grosses me out. So that's why that's an honorable mention. And the Tommyknockers only came this close to being on the list. But I don't know. I decided to just pick for The Haunting because it's a funny review. The movie looks definitely bad, the way he criticized it. And imitating Owen Wilson, very creepy. I don't know. I thought that was funny. So if you haven't watched that review, definitely check that one out. Number 6.
So, as you can hear, Felix's dialogue is about as complex as an Itchy and Scratchy cartoon. Oh, hell. Even they have more respectable dialogue than this crap.
Now, to be serious, I could have sworn I've seen this movie as a kid. Like, all I remember of that movie, like, before the Nostalgia Critic released his review, was the floating Felix the Cat head, you know, that. And that was, like, the only thing I remember from the movie, and I couldn't remember anything else. I watched the review again, having no memory of it whatsoever besides that, and I can see why. Like, I don't know. Like this is one of those movies you watch when you're very young and don't remember a thing at all. Like, you're watching it, like, you're suffering from short-term memory loss, and you're like, wait a minute, no wonder why that movie's so forgettable. Like, boy, does that look bad. Now, I really know too much about Felix the Cat, so I probably have vivid memories of it, so I don't really remember any certain cartoon shorts or anything like that, but he really pointed out a bad movie it really is from the looks of it. I mean, gee, and there were so many moments I could have picked out from the video, but what I picked out is what I show you. It's just, like, I don't know, like Felix the Cat, like, can be annoying at times with this high-pitched voice sound like Mickey Mouse, so, yeah, I feel bad for having to sit through it, but now I remember much about the movie because he put out the review, and great. Because if he did, I would have not figured out what the title of the movie was or what it is. Like, nobody I know ever talks about this, so thank you, Doug. Alright, where are we at? Boy, scatter over this. Oh, there's a better one. Number 5.
Yes, now that they're on your side, I'm sure you'll have a great case to go up against your father. Father, I know you want me to marry that man, but I've been talking with the dolphins and mice, and they agree that it's not the right thing to do. But honest to God, they did talk to me!
Now, there's one thing I forgot to mention this season 2. Season 2, that was another Titanic animated movie review he did, which was, I know, The Legend Goes On, and I forgot to mention that, so that would be another honorable mention in the season 2 spot. But I'm talking about season 4. This one, the other Titanic movie, looks worse than the other one. And there was another one that he originally wasn't going to plan to review, but although he did review it, like, years later, which I'll probably get to at some point. I don't know, like, this was, like, many seasons down the line. But, yeah, I enjoy the other Titanic movies. Like, I really enjoy his Titanic anime movie reviews. Like, they're so funny, and these movies, like, look so bad and very, like, it's like, why we need them. I mean, it's like, yeah, they're very, very disrespectful to the history of Titanics, and, you'd rather watch the James Cameron movie instead. You know, that one's so long, so because I have not seen it much, or never even seen the whole thing. But, yeah, you might as well watch that than the anime Titanic movies. Like, they're so awful from the looks of it. Boy, Doug always discovered these obscure anime films that probably become so popular in the internet world, and there you go. Number 4.
That was pig power in the house, everybody. Keep an eye out for it in your nightmares.
Now, this is one of those movies where I believe I saw as a kid, but don't remember a thing about it. Like, I don't know. And this was another film that I'm sure people confused it for Babe, except they're, like, completely different movies. And and the one thing that really makes my review, besides some of the funny jokes and everything, was the Pig Power in the House song is very, very, very catchy. And, yeah, I have to check out that music video at some point. And that makes another for one of my favorite Nostalgia Critic reviews from season 4. Also, a little mention of the Spider Pig line from the Simpsons movie. He puts that line in one of the scenes. So another one. It's kind of obvious. Alright, it gets better. Number 3.
Oh, wait, that's just what I heard. It could be just a rumor. Oh, this is no weather for mountain flying.
I don't want to go on an adventure.
Now, these top 3 reviews, like, made me laugh the hardest. Like number 3 is the Never-Ending Story 3, precisely. Now, what you're looking at is a 90s born child. Like, I never saw any of the Never-Ending Story movies. I remember seeing commercials. It was the same deal with The Thief and the Cobbler. I remember seeing promos for this movie on some of the Disney VHS tapes, like in the late 90s. Like, they would advertise this first, and right afterwards they would promote Thief and the Cobblers from Miramax. And I don't know, for some reason I have no interest seeing it. I never knew anything about the Neverending Story at the time. And boy, does that look bad. Like, if you love the Neverending Story, like the first movie, you never seen the sequels, then good. The third one is like the worst out of the bunch. Like I don't think I ever talked about Neverending Story. No, I never did. So, like the second one. So, I don't know. It's a good review, but somehow not one of my favorites. The Neverending Story 3 review, I really enjoy. Very funny, and I think it's one of Doug Walker's favorites as well. So, yeah, especially in my top list. So that says something. All right, now I have 2 left. They're actually the funniest this season. Number 2.
There's a dinosaur in our backyard.
Yes, but what about Boomer?
We'll get you another Boomer.
Let me make one thing clear. Something about the first Jurassic Park movie, like, I didn't really dislike it. Like, it's gotten better over time for me, but it's like one of those films as a kid that really scared the shit out of me. And of course, the movie has the right to be scary. So it's killer dinosaurs and stuff, and yeah, the T-Rex is cool and all that. But it's just one movie I didn't, want to watch as a kid that much because it really scared the crap out of me. And I think The Lost World, the sequel, kind of did as well. And I've watched that movie again, see if it's really bad or if it's it's just alright, like some people have been saying, but I don't. It makes for a really, really funny review. Like, I put that clip in, that scene in the movie literally scared me as a kid, but now if I watch it again, I would feel better about it and just say, look at you, another Boomer. And that's it. I have to go through the season list still to pick some certain episodes. Like, I haven't even got to season 5 yet. I just stopped because it's just DC videos take so long to come out. And so yeah, I like The Lost World, Jurassic Park. I remember when I first watched it, laughed my ass off, and it still does make me laugh to this day. So yeah, that's that. And wonder if I'll mention the other Jurassic Park movie reviews on this set of videos. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, now here's my favorite Nostalgia Critic video of season 4. My number 1 favorite from that season 4 is
Rooster tails, water trails, you, your kids, and your Johnson.
I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Shut up!
Now, I almost put that along with the other commercial specials, like, in an honorable mention, but this one, like, it cracks me up. It makes me laugh, especially the clip I showed you. Like, what was that about? It's adult jokes, which I'm sure my younger fans by now, if you're on the internet, like, you're not supposed to or whatever, you will get that joke. But I mean, it makes me laugh. Like, I really enjoy his commercial specials. And I think the first time, like, I actually mentioned his other commercial special he released this season before as an honorable mention. But that one, I think, has to be my favorite out of the bunch. Like, my top favorite commercial specials he's made. Especially in one of them, he was talking about those corn pop commercials. I remember when I first watched that, I was literally eating corn pop cereal. So that's something. And yeah, that one's really funny. And I recommend you watch his commercial specials. They're the funniest, and he makes this a yearly tradition. So hopefully later this year he'll do another one, and can't see what other funny jokes he can come up with. And yeah, the Johnson commercial, that's basically it's a boat commercial, and I don't even talk about the other ones. So there. So anyway, that's my top 10 favorite Nostalgia episodes of season 4. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope to do more down the line. Just from time to time I'll make these videos because there's so many seasons. Like he's now up to season 10 of his show, and I'm planning to stop there at season 9 if by then season 10 is still going on. Just like to do these videos when the season ends and stuff. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
Whoa, hey, did I tell you not to play that? No, that's so bizarre.